Hi guys, so this is a very quick reading for July. This is just to give us a scope of what's going to go on. So I pulled some cards and I pulled some oracle cards as well. Sorry, we call them the Moonology deck anyway, so it's this deck here, and I actually really love this deck. So we have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So if you make your choice now, and then we're going to start off with group 1. So let's just move these out the way. Also, I'm just going to shuffle my tarot cards on top of that in case we need any extra messages or clarification here. Group 1, make sure you can see them all. Let's have a second while I look at them all through. God, these cards are getting so tatty. They're held together with sellotape at the moment. Okay, Justice card. I mean, for me, the Hermit basically is almost like you needing to take time out. So if you picked group 1, the Fool can mean behaviours that are kind of not really great for you. It's almost like letting your hair down, going really mad. And I feel this is because you're under an extremely tense time with a lot of pressure right now. The Ten of Wands is almost like breaking point, where you feel like everything's just on top of you and there's no relief and you're so stressed and tired and mentally drained. It's almost like having a breakdown and just thinking, fuck it, excuse the language guys, and you just want to go out and party. You just want to forget everything, forget about your problems and just go and party. Let your hair down, forget about it. Almost like gloss over your issues and just ignore it. So it could be bills or finances or stuff, and it's all coming together and you're like, I can't be bothered with this, it's too much, can't deal with it, just going to go out and ignore it. Putting your head in the sand is what I just heard if you picked group 1. Now the Hermit means, if anything, you want to be doing less of this and more of this, and this is more reflecting and going within yourself, okay? Especially if it's money issues, guys. This is almost like equivalent to splashing the cash as well and going out and just spending loads of money on clothes when you don't really have that money right now. So this is all almost like you need to go into yourself and try and really work out why you're doing these things, you know? It's almost like a trigger for you when you get stressed, that rather than resolve the issue, you kind of try and forget about it and put your head in the sand. Guys, this is my group, 1,000,000%. I always do this. If things get a bit too much, I'm here. This is me. I do less of that. But because I'm 40 tomorrow, I'm starting to do more of this and more self-reflection. So the Justice card as well, it's almost like the balance in your life that you really need right now. It's almost like the Justice card. It's almost like if you're in this group, it's almost like telling you to kind of grow up a bit, get everything under control and sort your life out in a way. Don't take that as a bad way, guys. It could just be sort your life out as in, I'm buying too much clothes, okay? Or, you know, I'm going out too many nights a week and I've got work and my work's starting to really suffer. So it's pretty much just saying to try and get that balance back into your life, because when you get really stressed or really upset or something's really upsetting you and you're on breaking point, you're not really doing the reflecting you need. You're doing more of this, which is ignoring the issues. So this is really trying to get your crap together here and do more self-reflecting rather than this guy here, okay? Everybody needs a night out. Everybody needs a night out when stuff gets tough. But if it's a repetitive pattern in your life and this resonates with you, then basically take note of it. Actually, yeah, look, because the Oracle card as well says a time for healing. So for me, this is not really healing. This is not healing. This is healing. This is looking into why you act the way you do, why you get triggered by specific things and why things happen to you in that way. So it's really self-reflecting if you picked group 1. God, I think group 1's been my group for bloody 30 years. Anyway, group 2. Let's see what your group for group 2 for July. By the way, did I say this is for the month of July? Looks to be a bit of drama around this one. So guys, if you're in group 2, you could be married, you could be in a relationship. I do feel a guy coming in for you that's going to show you interest, potentially pursue you. And I feel this is the kind of guy to do some love bombing, because he's going to tell you what you want to hear and act like he's very possessive and all over you, and almost like this could be something serious, and it could even question the relationships you're in. This is how intense this guy can be in July, okay, for group 2. And then we also have the Three of Cups, which for me is nearly always the love triangle card. And because this is linked to the Three of Swords, I just don't feel this guy really does want to settle. And it's almost like he's not really being honest with you about what he wants. So he's almost love bombing you, telling you everything you want to hear. But he's still doing his own thing and he's still seeing other people. And this is going to cause a lot of heartache as well if you're not careful. Now, I pulled one more, which means the Chariot, which means in some ways, this is a bit like the reading before, guys, group one. In some ways, the Fool card, which you had, the party card, makes you think, oh, I'm just going to give it a go, okay? And the other side of you, which is the Hermit, which is the self-reflection, is thinking, no, something is not right about him. I'm really not sure about him. And you're just, yeah, you're thinking about cutting him off. So I just be careful if you pick group two. Also, show the world the real you. This is actually really important, group two, if you're starting to date as well, because it's almost like sometimes you're attracting these people by acting a specific way, or it's almost like you attract them by your energy. And usually group two, if you're attracting these kind of guys like I always do, it's usually because you are very empathic, you're very sensitive, maybe you're a water sign. I mean, we all get players at some point in our life, okay? But if this is a repeated pattern to you, it's almost like because you don't have strong boundaries compared to other people. So rather than recognising this guy and shutting him down straight away, because we love and we're so open, we want to believe it's real. So if it's group two, guys, just be really, really wary there. Because let's see. Yep, here we go. So he's going to be extremely attracted to you. I mean, he's going to see you as a very attractive, confident woman here. Very sexy, okay? So straight away, it's a lust thing coming in here over love. And then this is really not good. Again, this is probably linked to the other women. Seven of Swords means lies and deceit. He's not being honest with you. So watch out for this guy. It's a bit of a love bombing going on. You've got to be careful as well, because he's not coming across like a Wands, which is a passionate, fiery guy. He's coming across as somebody very grounded and stable. It could be like a divorced guy, for example, very stable, down to earth. So you would never really expect that behaviour from him. So just watch out, guys, if you're in group two and you're dating. Watch out for that one in July, if that reading resonates with you. He may already be around, by the way. Group three. It's always kind of heavy cards, a little bit heavy cards, to be honest, for July. Again, the answers you need are coming. I mean, for me, this is a pain. This is like not the happiest cards linked to love either, okay? But don't worry, this isn't about a relationship, okay? Again, this is the kind of reading, group three. This is the kind of spread where somebody is slipping into your DMs, okay? Or they are messaging you. So it doesn't show them dating. And for me, this could be an ex coming back in to see what you're up to. And they're going to just send you a message. And it's going to be one of those really crappy messages like, hey, you look hot today. Or, hey, I forgot how good red looks on you. And you're like, fuck off. So group three, I do feel somebody is going to be slipping into your DMs here. They are not really going to pursue you or chase you. They're not looking for a relationship or anything like that. It's almost like a past love. And in a way, I feel some boasting coming in with this person. So he's going to be quite ego, a bit of an ego, or it could be her. Could be her. I've got to stop saying he. Could be her. Because the Ten of Pentacles means a lot of money and wealth connected to this person as well. And it's almost like a bit of a boasting kind of thing about them. And the Ace of Swords means you should have learnt your lesson from last time about this kind of guy or this ex coming back in. And the Two of Swords means be careful not to open your heart back up to him, because it's almost like you need to make a painful decision and finally cut him out for your life for good, even if you block them. But I just feel this guy, something's going to come out with him, okay? So a leopard doesn't change his spots, I'm hearing here, for this guy. So I do feel if you pick group three, it could be an ex coming back in. Somebody you used to date, okay? And also we have the moon, which means after you finally cut him off, you're going to have some news about him that's all going to make sense. So right now, it's kind of shrouded in mystery and he's hiding something. You're not seeing the full picture. So, okay, so don't fall for it, because it does show pain around it, you know? And it could show mixed emotions coming back up and thinking, oh my God, I thought I was over him. I thought I was over him, but maybe I'm not. Those kind of conflicted emotions with group three, I just heard conflicted emotions. Oh, guys, look, the answers you need are coming. So again, for me, that's linked to the moon. Something's hidden. You don't know the whole situation yet, but the answers you need are coming. So he might already have a girlfriend, guys, and he's kind of like not happy and think, oh, maybe I messed up that one. Maybe I'll just message and see if she's still around, you know? So be careful, group three. Okay, guys, the reading so far, I know it seems negative, but it's more just, it's not like saying relationships are going to end or break up or anything like that. It's more about warning about some muppets that might try it on. They might try on with you in July. My God. What's this going to be? Group 4. Time to release negativity. Okay, okay. No love cards here. I don't know if you're happy about that or not, Group 4. Group 4. This is actually all about work and jobs. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new financial situation coming in for you. Usually it does come up for me when it's a new job or a promotion, okay? So it's completely different from what you're doing now. It will be a step up. Now, we do have the Two of Wands as well. So it's almost like here, maybe you've been quite stagnant in your career for so long, and you're just starting to finally look out and see what else is out there. And for this group, I hear, know your worth. So now you're starting to realise your worth, and you know you deserve way better in your career, money-wise as too. I feel like money-wise too. I feel like some people might have completely taken over. Like, you could have been in their place for years, for example, and someone's come in and within a year or two, they've on double the pay because they know how to speak, they know how to talk, they've got the talk, they suck up, basically. They suck up. You're not like that. You're a good hard worker and you're being overlooked, okay? So if you did pick Group 4, just be aware if this resonates with you and you're really not sure about your job right now. This does say keep your options open. There's a big world out there. Don't just look at what you're doing. You know, it might seem scary and it could take time to get there because the Page of Swords means delays and holding back. But to be honest, this is just really you and your mindset. If you can just get rid of the mindset that there potentially is something out there better for you, which is more suited for you, it's going to go very, very well for you guys, because then we have the new job. Best card for Group 4, Temperance. So finally, I just feel money will be less of a struggle and you're going to get the work and life balance you deserve. So it's almost like in Group 4, you could be working crazy hours a day for hardly any money. And then you take this step up and you'll be working less hours, but for a lot more money. And the Temperance is coming in here. And again, I hear work and life balance with this group. So it does actually look quite good for Group 4, because I've just pulled one more. This is almost like where you are now as well. The Four of Cups means you're not happy where you are in your career. This is dissatisfied. You know, you're dissatisfied, you're not happy. You're looking at this thinking, I don't want those cups, they're crap. But there's a new cup there. There's a new cup there, okay, from Spirit. They're trying to give you a handout. You just got to be aware of it. You've got to look for these opportunities. Group 4, they're not going to fall on your lap, okay? And if I pull one more, the Devil kind of means as well. Doesn't mean that bad. I know it's negativity and stuff like that. For me, it's more chained to the job you're currently in. You might like the people that work there so you don't want to leave. But in yourself, you get this niggling feeling if you're in Group 4 and you resonate with this, that you know you can do better. But you're hanging out there because you like the people and you get on really well and you work there for years and years and, you know, you see your mates at lunch, whatever. You're chained to this job for the wrong reasons. You need to have progression here and it's time for you to evolve. So, guys, oh yeah, and also, again, a time to release negativity. And for me, look, this is linking with where you are now. This is your mood right now when it comes to your career, feeling stagnant and not happy. It's saying release all that crap here, look for the opportunities. Boom. Right. I am going off now to eat loads of chocolate cake for breakfast. All right, love you guys. Any comments, put them below. Love to read everything you put. Did this make sense to you? Bye, guys.